What's going on, everybody? This is Saul Sunforge for Dungeons and Taverns. How's everybody doing? This is session 3 for Hero U Rogue to Redemption. As usual, we're going to go ahead and edit it down to about a half hour worth of time. So enjoy, and if you do, be sure to hit the subscribe button as I play curated video games rather often. Right now we're doing Hero U. This is the sixth of the unofficial sixth game of a 5-game official series. And then after this is done, we're going to continue with our Neverwinter Nights, and we're going to go ahead and start up another role-playing game after this. I'm not exactly sure which one yet, but I'm thinking probably Arcanum or Baldur's Gate 2. Whoa, slept late, gotta go. As I was saying, according to the precepts of our headmaster, the best way to motivate students to learn is to pit all of you against one another in a competition to see who is the best. You will be vying for a coveted title of Rogue of the Year. No doubt you are all drooling with anticipation at the mere thought of attaining such a prize. You will be judged upon your participation in the classroom and your mastery of rogue skills, as well as your actions throughout the course of this semester. You will be judged by your peers in this class as well as by myself. I trust you are now all spurred to greatness by the mere thought of such an honor. Herr Sosi, do you believe you will win this competition? I'll be the one to earn the title of Rogue of the Year Master. Fraulein McMichael, who do you believe will win? I will. Herr Kent, who will win? I'll do my best to win, sir. Fraulein Esme, who will win? Katie, sir. I think she's best of all. Seems that you have your first advocate, Fraulein Michael. Congratulations. Herr Cairo, who do you believe will win? Cesari will. You're already quite skilled in rogue skills, Herr Cairo. I'm surprised that you do not intend to compete. It is just, sir, that I think Cesari will work harder to be Rogue of the Year. You are undoubtedly correct. Herr O'Connor, who do you think will win this competition? I will. You have a slight disadvantage already, being the newcomer. However, you do have some slight potential. It will take brains, skill, charm, and actions to win this competition. O'Connor doesn't have a chance. We shall see, shall we? I encourage all of you to strive for the title, regardless of its meaninglessness. We shall see if this motivates you to overcome your lazy tendencies. Today's practice session should be on dagger throwing. It's amazing how useful a well-placed dagger can be. Class dismissed. Alright, so we're going to practice some dagger throwing here. Throwing daggers is a stupid thing to practice. Shame my life may depend on it someday. So why would it be stupid to practice? Dagger throwing is awesome, I think. I'm going to practice climbing the rope. I'm really coming up in the world. Huh. Oh, dining hall. So what's the secret behind your smile today, Esme? Is it your birthday or something special? Esme's got a day after supper in the rec room with Sosi. Try to be polite. Sosi, you're too bright and beautiful for a jerk like that. You deserve much better than to go out with that slimy creep. I mean, there isn't a guy here that is attracted to you. Aren't I right, Thomas? Yes, right. You are very nice, Esme. Cesari is a gentleman with manners, good home and money. He says nice things to me. Cesari is sweet. Yeah, like honey on poisoned apple. Jealous much, Sean? What? No, Sosi, he's just such a pompous. It's none of your business to tell me what to do. I will be fine with Sosi tonight in the rec room. Time to go, people. Everyone clean up your places. Connor, there's food on the floor by your table. Mop it up. I didn't. It's 5 demerits for talking back, young man. You will mop the entire dining hall now. Just do it. Oh, that's lame. That was so lame. They just forced 5 demerits on me for nothing. So there's nothing I could do about it. Alright, let's go wash some dishes for some money. Where'd all these dirty dishes come from? That's how I feel too, buddy. You do good work, Mr. Sean. Good job. I'm in the rec room now. Sasari stood up Esme. What's this, Cesare? Surprised to find you all alone. I thought you were meeting with Esme this evening. It's none of your business, O'Connor. Leave here. I thought you made it clear that I don't follow orders, particularly not yours, Cesare. You are playing with fire, O'Connor. You will be burnt. Aren't you meeting with Esme here later this evening? She mentioned something about that supper. Then again, I just saw Esme in the corridor looking like she wanted to strangle someone. Guess she must be thinking of you. This doesn't concern you, O'Connor. What? It doesn't concern me that you hurt Esme's feelings tonight by being a jerk? Is that it, Sosi? Guess again, don't try this crap around here again. What are you going to do about it, O'Connor? Let's see. My roommate is a bard. He likes to make up songs all the time. I could just hear him now singing a song about you. Oh, come, all ye maidens, it lists to me prate about Sasari Sosi and his sorrowful fate, how he tried to kiss an unwilling miss, and how he's unable to go on a date. I'm sure everyone will be singing that song around here if you ever try it again. Oh, shit. I'll be watching you, Sosi. Whatever you do, you will pay for your impudence. Ta-ta for now. Did you see Sophia today? Isn't she gorgeous? Who's Sophia? His music is pretty though. Let's talk to him. Ask him to clean up the room. Let's ask about Sophia. So who is this woman in your dreams? Sophia Miranda is the school receptionist. I was going outside to practice my bongos on the beach when I saw her sitting at her desk like Venus resting on her half shell, except for the short hair and glasses part. I stood in awe of her beauty, and she spoke to me. She said, "Are you going out, coming in, or just going to stand like a statue there for the whole day?" She's clever as well as cute. Sean, you gotta help me. Please speak to Sophia and tell her that I'm a nice guy who's funny and witty, and who would love to take her dancing sometime on a date. Will you please speak to her for me? Sure. Wait, well... Sure. Sure, I'll tell Sophia what a funny guy you are. Tell her eyes are like amber pools of ale, and that her hair looks like the sunset reflected in a glass filled with Dulcetto wine. Check. I'll tell her you find her intoxicating. Tell her that her voice is like the dulcet tones of a peacock serenading his mate. Mating peacocks, right. Let her know that I want to take her out to a reasonably priced restaurant, and I'll pick up most of her tab for her. Thanks, Sean. You're a great pal. Do this for me. Alright, let's ask him to clean the room. Ask humorously. If there was any more junk on the floor of this room, I'd open a secondhand store. That's your purview on the ragtag blues, or am I just secondhand news? I'll get around to paying my dues, say, next Tuesday. Alright, what's new? Sounds like you're in a good mood lately. Oh, yeah, okay. You're sick of playing your panpipes. Alright, she's just talking about the same chick again, so let's go to sleep. As I was saying, today we shall discuss the way of the Fledermaus. Herr Kent, will you please translate for your associates? It means way of the bat, sir. Precisely. And what do you think it is about the bat that will be emulating Herr O'Connor? A wild guess. You want to blindfold us all to have us try to find our way around the school using only our sense of touch? Bats do not traditionally find their way around by running into walls or falling downstairs as you would were you blindfolded. Fraulein Esme, how do bats avoid running into walls in the dark? They use sound, yeah. Bats explore their environment through the use of sound. They listen to everything around them. They use that information to maneuver. So too do rogues. At night, your ears are often better than your eyes at recognizing danger. That's why rogues listen first and then act. Perception is a critical skill for social situations. You can learn a great deal by what others say, particularly when they don't know what you are listening. We get excellent practice for our listening skills in this class because you, sir, always say such important, interesting things. I hope that all of you listen as carefully as they are Sosi. Your assignment for the rest of today is to practice the way of the Fledermaus and use your listening skills. Be aware of noise and its source. Sound can be your first warning of oncoming danger. Evening is an ideal time for listening outdoors. People are more likely to gather for conversations at that time. Try not to be too obvious about it, particularly when you're listening outdoors. Keep in mind rule number 6. Don't get caught. Class dismissed. Alright. Let's see if Joel's selling a dagger, maybe. Because they weren't selling it, Gregory wasn't at the school store. Alas, poor Cesario has been rather testy since his little tete-a-tete with Esme the other night. Clearly did not go well for him. I was wondering perhaps you know what that displeased him so. Browse the shop. 25. Yes. Thank you. It will serve me well. I go make some money now. Let's talk with him. Ask about Sosi's mood. Sosi's in a bad mood? How can you tell? He's always in a bad mood around me. It must be my winning personality. Sorry and I are doormates. He can be most unpleasant when he is displeased. Sosi can be most unpleasant when he's pleased too. That's part of his charm. What did Sosi have to say about his meeting with Esme? Cesario will not speak of the matter, but he's very angry. Perhaps a little bit afraid? Afraid? What would Sosi be afraid of? Of that I do not know. I hoped you had more information on the matter than I have. Perhaps if you speak with Esme, she will reveal what happened at that meeting. Alright. See you around. Have a pleasant afternoon. There we go. Our first item. We got our fine daggers. Now we can go in the basement, I think, and kill some rats and stuff to collect some money, maybe. That's what we're going to go do. I leaned down to sneak up to the door and listen. I think that Katie is talking to someone on the other side of the room. Alright. Let's go. You're not very good at throwing daggers, are you? No, I've never thrown one before coming here. So why are you bothering to practice? You're not a sneaky dagger sort of person. You really don't fit in with the rest of us losers. I don't think anyone in this class is a loser. Maybe we don't fit in with the other students here, but that doesn't mean we can't be heroes. Yes, so maybe I'm not as skilled at daggers or fighting as most of you in class, but I'm learning. I won't stop learning until I've mastered all the skills this class teaches. That's kind of mean. Now I'm making progress. Alright, we can talk to her. Ask about... Get to know her. How did you learn to throw so well? I'm a woman and I worked in an inn, so I got to be good at defending myself. You get mighty handy at swinging a chair leg or dodging a pinch. With a thrown mug, I can hit a drunken brawler at 15 feet. Alright. Ask about Thomas. Are you trying to encourage Thomas or discourage him? Neither, really. I just don't get why he tries so hard. If I can't make it in the disbarred bards class, then I don't deserve to be at this school, so I'm doing my best to fit in. Say something polite to support Thomas. Don't discourage Thomas, Katie. Without him, how else would we know when Master von Erwald wants to make cockroaches out of all of us? Someone's got to translate the Germanish jargon for us. If I were as bad as you are at throwing things, Thomas, I would have quit trying to throw things days ago. I'm impressed with your stubbornness. My father always said to do your best at whatever you do. I'm just trying to live up to his standards. She isn't very nice. Yeah, see you later. Great, Thomas. Don't let Katie discourage you, Thomas. I'm sure you'll get better. You can hardly get worse. Say something polite to support Thomas. You have to give Thomas some credit, Katie. He may be lousy throwing arm, but he's not giving up. Maybe someday he'll even manage to hit the target. So why are you in this class instead of the Paladin class? Did you fail the holier-than-thou requirement? Paladins aren't holier-than-thou. If anything, Paladins tend to be too humble. And Lady Moira here is very kind and sweet. If I work hard enough to impress Master von Erwald with my diligence, maybe he'll recommend that I transfer to the Paladin classes. Your determination is inspiring, or maybe that's tiring. Either way, I'll leave you to it. Goodbye. Alright. Get some practicing. Moxie. How does this thing have better reflexes than me? Can I talk to her? What's up? You don't look very happy. I do not want to talk about it. What is it? Sosi. Say something clever. Polite. She probably clever. Take it that Sosi was less than a gentleman. He kissed me. Then he was mad that I did not want to kiss him back. I can see Sosi doesn't take no for an answer. What did you do? I kicked him. You kicked him? So that's why he was walking so oddly. Nicely aimed. I always fight well. So why did you agree to meet with him? He always been a two-faced jerk. He seemed nice to me. He is smart and clever and has a nice castle. Maybe Sosi likes me. I don't think Sosi likes anyone but himself. Think of it this way. Sosi will think twice about trying anything with you again, so you won. See you later. Maybe so. Alright, let's walk. Oh, Master von Erwald's in his office. You may enter. To what do I owe the honor of this visit? Just wanted to learn a little bit more about this class. Ask about Rogue of the Year. What's the reward for becoming Rogue of the Year? You mean besides having the respect and adulation of your peers? The Rogue of the Year will be in contention for the coveted position of Student of the Year, competing with students of all other classes. That's it? You seem underwhelmed by such an esteemed honor. Say something, honest. It's just I have better things to do here than compete in popularity contests. Very useful point of view to take. Far too many people waste their lives vying for the elusive praise of other people. However, to earn the title Rogue of the Year, you have to go to great lengths to prove your skills and your worth as a hero. Those are, in and of themselves, valuable. Alright, let's ask our lockpicks. How am I expected to buy things like lockpicks and books when I'm restricted to staying inside the castle? There's an activity of which you may not be aware. It's called work. This is where you do something in order to earn money. I believe that Chef Kina can always use some assistance in the dining hall and kitchen. Ask about following the rules. Why is it that a group of rogues are expected to follow the rules? Aren't rogues supposed to break rules? They are more what you call guidelines than actual rules. However, if you deliberately break the rules, you had better be prepared to face the consequences. Say something clever. So the most important rule of them all is don't get caught. That means we always need to show you respect as well, or we break that rule. It would be wisest to do so. Let's ask her if you can help him. Seeing as you're supposed to do good deeds and act heroic at the school, is there anything I can do for you? You know, some favor or task in order to curry favor and earn brownie points? The only thing I need for you is for you to take this class seriously, to study your lessons. Impress me by what you do for yourself rather than what you can do for me. Do not award brownie points in this class. Thank you for your time. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, then. Return to your studies. Alright, let's go down in the basement now and see if we could advance anything a bit. Like pick up some items or money or something. Increase our stats. Oh. These are lovely drats, Mistress Esme. Splendid, luscious, fat drats. Much thanks to you. Gregor gives you, Mistress Esme, is a mighty hunter. You are most welcome, Gregor. I am happy to hunt drats for you. Ah, young Master Sean. Welcome. Mistress Esme has just brought me a fine catch of fresh drats. Gregor could not hope for a better set. Alright, let's talk to Esme. Hi there, I didn't expect to see you here. I come here to see you, so why would you expect to see me here in the first place? Did not expect to see you either. What I meant to say is I'm happy to see you here. Ah, it's good seeing you too. Let's see. Ask about drats. So you call those drats. Wasn't that a bit dangerous? It seems odd that someone like you would be killing drats. And what do you mean by someone like me? Oh gosh. I meant that, I didn't know that someone as pretty as you and in such a nice dress would go around killing drats. Shrug. Is good way to get money to buy things for class. Let's invite her to hunt. Want to go hunting drats? Would you like to join me? I've hunted enough today. Good hunting to you and good evening. Alright. Alright then. Well, here we go. Open door. Before the young master enters into danger, Gregor wishes to make sure that Master Sean is prepared. Sure, Gregor, your weapon. I'm fully prepared for any danger. Please be careful, young master. There are many dangers in there. If you see a door marked very dangerous, please do not open that door. Just stay where it is only a little bit dangerous. Why? What's behind that door? Gregor's uncertain how to answer Master Sean. Gregor only knows that something very large and very scary moves behind the door. Don't worry, I know how to take care of myself. Alright, let's see how the fighting goes. Who knows what evils lurk in the heart of the cellar? The ratty knows. This place smells musty and sharp like the smell of vinegar. I guess most of the wine here must have spoiled. There are all sorts of creepy scuttling noises I can barely hear. I hope they're just drats. Wine rack. Let's see, what do we have here? Looks like a bunch of wine bottles, corks all gnawed off. Most of these are empty and some are broken. Take a wine bottle. Go to someone in a taxi, I can throw this bottle at it. Yeah, don't I have a dagger? Equip? Alright. Anyway, let's go fight. Cool. Alright. We got that one. Gregor seems to want me to hunt these rats. I'll hold on to this one as proof. Alright. I'll wait for him to get closer. Oh, come on. All right. Oh. Beat the crap out of that guy. Alright, so it's 3. Let's go this way. Open the gate. Yeah. Oh, 3 of them, huh? Uh-oh. That's not good. Miss. Ah. I have to. I'm gonna have to flee. Alright. My health is low. Alright, let's see what we get from Gregor. I'm fine, I just need to catch my breath a little. Alright. Salute to Gregor. I found these in the dungeon. Very good work, Master Sean. Please come back if you find more drats or approaches in the dungeon. I'm happy to buy them from you. Alright, well, we used a bandage. We only got 5 health, so we're going to go ahead and end this now. We're going to go ahead and sleep and continue this. Well, the next video you'll see for this is probably going to be in like 6 days. I'm going to try to release like 2 other videos, then one of these, or 3 other videos, one of these. This way we can get through it. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all. Have yourselves a great day, and I'll see you soon.